If you've been in a romantic relationship for months, years, and it's getting more and more dormant, or you're in a relationship and you're second guessing if you made the right choice, then this video is for you. When we first fall in love, we want the world to stop, and all that we want is to spend so much time with this one person. But as time goes on, when it becomes very difficult to love this person, we completely forget that some time ago, this one person was the one we couldn't spend a day without. Three romantic movies that has taught me so much about love and the things I learned from them. Number one is 17 Again. Biggest lesson learned, always remember why you started. Always remember why you love this person in the first place. We very often forget that the one person we chose is the best decision we've ever made. We completely forget why we chose the ones we love. As time goes on in a relationship, we tend to forget what a decision to love the one we do meant to us in the first place. When the reality of life hits you hard, we face one issue or the other. We get caught up in all the wrongs of this person we love, all the flaws, and completely forget that some years back, this person meant so much to me. We begin to second guess the decision we made, thinking that what we need is a second chance to make a different decision, choosing somebody else. But what we actually need is a second chance to right all the wrongs and do right by this person, remembering why we started falling in love with them.
I thought I wanted a second chance at life, but now I know I just want a second chance with you.
17 Again is the story of Mike O'Donnell, who is a star in his high school being a basketball player. Now, on the big day when he's supposed to play the match that is going to open a great door to a bright future in his life, then his girlfriend tells him that she's pregnant. Instead of playing that game to be able to do better for himself, he chose his girlfriend, leaving his dreams, leaving high school, and getting married to her. Almost 20 years down the line, he regrets every decision and realizes that he wants a second chance to go back and probably never made that decision again. Well, he's miraculously transformed into a 17-year-old given the chance to right his wrongs. Now, in trying to recapture his best years, he realizes that he's about to lose the best things that could ever happen to him. Number two is 50 First Date. Biggest moral lesson is be very intentional about love. For every romantic relationship to thrive, you need to be very intentional about it. Very often in our relationships, we tend to forget the little things that matter. We forget that our partners love flowers. We forget that they probably love to be reminded of how beautiful or how handsome they are. Forget to even constantly remind them of how much we love them. We need to treat every day in our relationship as a new date, a first date. Do the very little things that made a difference intentionally. 50 First Dates is a story of Henry Roth, a womanizer who has the policy of only dating visiting tourists to avoid any serious commitment. Now, this is until he meets Lucy Whitmore. Both Henry and Lucy enjoy the company of each other and feel the start of a serious relationship occurring. Approaching Lucy the next day, Henry is confused when Lucy fails to recognize him. This is the moment Henry discovers that Lucy is suffering from short-term memory loss and can't remember each individual day. He's determined that he's not going to make this stop him and is prepared to make her fall in love with him all over again each and every day. This movie will teach you what really love is. Last one, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Biggest lesson, constantly focus on the good side of your partner. This will help you to love them even when they don't deserve it. When you get to that point in a relationship when it becomes very difficult to love again, erase all the bitter memories and focus on the great times and the good sides of your partner and all the beautiful memories. Constantly dwelling on the good sides of your partner is going to make it a lot more easier to love them, even when they don't deserve it, except when you're being violated or maltreated. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is a story of how Joel and Clementine's beautiful love story came to a complete halt, such that these two are so bitter they decide to go through a procedure to wipe their entire brain to completely forget that relationship that they so much held dear some years back. Before Joel goes through the process of erasing his mind completely, he decides to recount all the memories in the relationship and realizes how much he so much loved Clementine and is willing to have her back. That being said, these are 3 top movies you need to watch to help you and give you all the nuggets for your romantic relationship. If you want a part 2 of this video, drop a comment in the comment section. We love it. We want a part 2, and I'll definitely make a part 2 of this video. I'll drop in the description where you can find all these movies. The name still remains Maame Abna Pukia. Kindly share this video to someone who would definitely need it and thank me later. Catch you in my next video. See ya.